playoff, it's super easy possible for us. And I think this is my main goal. What we are, guys, we are definitely not the worst team on the LEC. So please, hello, chill for us.
Hi everyone, it's Tom reporting from the LEC offseason, and we're getting closer and closer to the LEC spring split. And with me here is the new jungler of Astralis now. It's Zanzarah. How are you doing, man?
Hi everyone. Yeah, I'm doing nice. Starting practicing now. Trying to be ready for the LEC.
Mm-hmm. And how is it going with your new team? Are you guys all in sync yet?
Um, I would say like we kind of were like on the same place in terms of like macro understanding, So it didn't really take that much time to be on the same page, But right now we just like investigating what like our play style gonna be, what and like overall what meta is, because in this preseason it changed a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And some teams trying to play the old stuff, Some teams trying to just use the strength of their players. So we're
Mm-hmm.
kind of doing the same.
Yeah. Well, has it been easy for you guys to get on that same page? Because you're five players from four different teams, who are now like coming together in one group. So I can imagine that maybe some old habits from the other teams are
Um,
still there.
yeah, but I think like, every one of us was like on the kind of top teams,
Mm.
so we were kind of on the same level in terms of macro. And I was playing with Nuke, for example, before, so I can understand his play style.
Yeah.
Botlane was playing together in mouse sports, so there is like no problem. Only Matsi kind of like we didn't know how he plays and
Mm-hmm.
something, but it didn't take that much time. So we are not really new players, we kind of met each other before,
Mm-hmm.
so and it didn't took that much time.
Yeah, you mentioned actually your time with Nuke Duke, and that's actually something I also want to go to because you did play for Origin back in 2019 for the summer split, I believe, and now you're back with the well, they're now Astralis, but it's still the same group, the Astralis group. So are you excited to be back with the org?
I'm kind of more excited just to be back on LSC,
Mm-hmm.
because before when I was playing in 2019, the playoffs, I was like substitute for Origin.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt like I can play on this level. It was like not that hard, to be honest. And I was kind of like the last year I just used just to like prove to the other teams, I think, what
Mm-hmm.
I'm capable of, and like we won your masters with
Yeah.
Agarok, so it shows clearly. And then I got like invited from Australia, so I was kind of okay, yeah. But it's not like I was excited. I was just okay, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I know I could have played LEC long time ago, all right, but I have to win your masters, so you understand that. It's fine. It's fine. No
Yeah,
problem.
and I did an interview also with Shigenda, your former colleague, your top lane buddy, on a Go Rogue, and um, he also mentioned now, of course, the success that a Go Rogue did have helped with you guys getting into the picture, things like winning EU Masters. But you mentioned, you're most excited being back on the LEC stage. I imagine you had more offers than just Astralis, though. So why did you end up choosing for Astralis?
Mm, I think because like the main reason was already the roster. I think when I got invited, Botlane and Nuke was in a roster, so I kind of
Mm-hmm.
was excited to play with them, and also the coaching stuff. I think because with Audi we worked in Origin BCM back then, and
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of like his coaching style, and I was hyped for it again.
Mm-hmm.
So I choose Astralis, and of course I want to stay in Europe.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know, I don't know, like chill somewhere else. I would say Europe just better.
Mm.
Nothing personal, right?
Are you?
Europe just better.
Is this a hint that you were also had offers from the LCS?
I didn't say anything. You said it, by the way.
But did you?
Nobody knows.
Oh, nobody
Maybe,
knows.
maybe I did. Maybe I did. How can I know?
Yeah, 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 yeah. No, no way for you to know this.
Yeah, of
Anyway,
course.
anyway, anyway. talking more about you looking ahead at 2021, you mentioned earlier, you were a substitute in Origin, so you felt like you could play on the top level in the LEC. And now you're finally there, so I imagine that it must be exciting for you. But is there anything you still want to prove to yourself by being here now?
Uh, yeah, I think so. I mean, like that was kind of, the community put a goal on us. Kind of don't want to be the 10th place team when
Mm-hmm.
everyone put us on. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for me, I feel like we can easily get a playoffs. But it's like whole my career. A lot of people say like, oh man. They just like go like out of the playoffs, so I kind of have to prove for themselves. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kind of tired of that. So I'm playing for myself, and I feel we just what well, we can reach like playoffs with this team. I'm pretty sure, it's
Mm-hmm.
kind of just on us if we're gonna be able to work like
Mm-hmm.
hard for that. It's not gonna be easy, of course,
Mm-hmm.
but it's of course possible. I don't think we can reach like top one, top two in like first split, first year, but playoff is super easy possible for us, and I think this is my main goal. What we are, guys, we're definitely not the worst team, and let's see. So please, hello, chill for us.
No, but it's good to hear that you at least have that sense. Okay, maybe being top 1 or 2 is a bit unrealistic when you have the likes of G2 and maybe a fanatic, walk around. But you also mentioned that you guys are not the worst team, but without mentioning who you think is the worst team, because I don't want to put you on the spot like this. But which teams do you think you guys will have an edge over then?
Hard to say, I feel like overall, like if we just talk about LEC teams,
Mm-hmm.
I think everyone kind of pretty sure what like G2 Fnatic Rock are gonna be like top three, and after that, nobody have a clue what is going on. And I think this is the main reason why I'm saying we are not definitely not the 10th place team, because everyone like this year I think there is a lot of rookie. I'm not sure if it's like
Yeah,
the
there are
most
quite
rookie.
quite a, quite a lot of rookies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I feel like every team just flip the coin, the split,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna can go other ways. It's gonna there is can be like new G2, but there is can be like 0-15 or how many games we played. I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Like team easily,
But
So
yeah, Astralis is also taking a risk with 3 new players who are making an entry again to the LEC after being out of it, and 1 new rookie, and Nukedog as a stable factor. So how is the coin gonna land for Astralis then?
we'll see. Of course, I cannot tell you now, but I think our coaching staff make a good research in terms of like stats of the players, and they make a good stable team.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what we can get.
Yeah. Now, the final topic I want to touch on is that on A Go Rogue, I watched some of the post game interviews you did in EU Masters and stuff like this, where you were playing tanks and you said, no, I can play carries, don't worry. But it was just the team who couldn't play around. I think it was Evelyn you mentioned in one of
Yes,
the
I got
final.
sabotaged. I got sabotaged by my teammate, by the way. Full sabotage.
Full
It's
sabotage.
true.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So, how is that going to be for you now? With this team, are you gonna? Do you think you will be able to play any jungle style that's necessary, and your team gonna be able to play around it?
I mean, we right now, like because of the new team, it's much easier to play like different champs because like people not kind of stuck in the play style, and right now like everyone on the mindset of learning, so you can
Mm-hmm.
just play whatever you want, and then just you need to do like your job, and you can be on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I mean, right now I can only say what like we're playing a lot of things, kind of crazy, kind of usually now. I mean, can't say exactly that, but man. Gonna some bounce gonna be personal for sure on the team. This is what I can tell you. So yeah, I think it's gonna be like I don't think we're gonna end up in one play style, But
Mm-hmm.
I think our team is more about just using strength of the players,
Mm-hmm.
and if I need to pick tank, I will pick tank.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't need to pick tank, I hope I will not pick tank. It's up to coaching staff, but I assume they will give me some graves, some Nidalee to
Mm-hmm.
play, and I can show the good performance.
Mm-hmm. You said like we have to play into the strengths of the players then, but for the people who didn't watch you maybe in Origin, when you played a few games for them or in a Go Rogue, what is your strength then as a jungler? What can they look for in you when they see you play?
Um, Hard to say. I don't know. I have no clue what my strengths. Sometimes I just, sometimes I won the game. Sometimes nope, didn't work. It's. I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, people saying I know how to play tanks, but
Mm,
it's working like both ways. So I know how like enemy tanks should play, and sometimes enemy tanks don't know how they should play, And like I say, oh, this guy is eating voice punish him fast,
yeah.
and yeah. So I think I just know like just because like I'm playing for a long time, so I kind of know how people like think and what they're gonna do into like over in overall scenarios, So if game is kind of not like end up in Clown Fiesta, I can control like most of the process, I can just predict what the enemy gonna do like in next minute two. So it just for me just much easier to predict and just set up situation for my team like fights, or like where do we want to fight, where do we want to fight, how do we fight. It's just like simple discussions, but on a high level they're making the difference.
All right. Now, to round up the interview, I also want to give you a chance to say something to LEC fans who will be watching you, Astralis fans who will be supporting you, and maybe the Go Rogue fans who will see you shine in the LEC now. Is there anything you want to say to them?
Okay. The man. I hope we're gonna have fun, guys. I hope you're not end up on just putting us on 10th place, and I hope you're gonna see just a good game. Doesn't matter win or lose. Just hope it's not boring game, so you can enjoy it. And this is the most important thing. The most important thing in League of Legends is to enjoy it. Players enjoying it, the viewers enjoying it, everyone enjoying it.
Yeah.
Win or lose doesn't matter.
Well, you mentioned that at least it's gonna be a fun game and not a boring game.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of what the org you were playing for now was stuck in last year when people called them Origin. So it's quite a
Yeah.
mindset change you need to affect.
I had to call Astralis Borigin.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know,
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, yeah.
you can call Astralis now. Oh, well, everything works, brother. Everything is in a place right now to make fun games.
All right, Zanzarah. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.